Hello, everyone. Very good evening to you all. I hope you are doing good. I have sent you the tute as well. And last week, we have to continue the last week tute, right? So I'm going to start from there, right? There's a poem, right? So you have to read the questions and answer the given questions, right? Are you all okay? Are you all there, Amasha? I cannot see anyone. No, hi, Dinuka, I saw you. Oh, okay, Raumal, Delane. How are you, Delane? You're not feeling well, right? Now you okay? Recovered or recovery? Your mic is muted, Delane.
I'm still recovering, teacher, but I'm little well now.
Little well, okay. I wish you speedy recovery. Get well soon. Okay. Amasha, can you read this poem? Amasha, are you there? I know that you know this poem. Can you guess who is the poet of this the poem Flying? I cannot hear your voices. මේ poem එකේ writer or මේ poet කවුද? You have done this? Huh?
ඕක තියනවාද teacher මේ tube එකේ?
Yeah, last week tutor එකේ තියෙනවා darling. Last week tutor එකේ අන්තිම questions එක.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, so who is the poet? I know that you have done this poem before, right? Huh? Flying poem එක කරලා තියෙන්නේ කවුද? Anyone? Okay, then Panchali, can you start saying this poem?
Flying. I saw the moon one windy night, flying so fast, all silvery, white over the sky, like a toy balloon loose from its string. A runaway moon, the frosty stars went racing past, chasing her on ever so fast. Then everyone said it's the clouds that fly and the stars and moon stand still in the sky. But I don't mind. I saw the moon sailing away. I like a toy balloon.
Uh-huh. But that's okay. Thinula, can you say this poem? There's a way, right? I mean, okay, Thinula, can you start? Not like reading, but when there are like rhyming words, there's a pattern, right? Okay. Can you give it a try, Thinuli?
I saw the moon one windy night, flying so fast, all silvery white over the sky, like a toy balloon loose from its string. A runaway moon, the frosty stars went racing past, chasing her on ever so fast. Then everyone said it's the clouds that fly, and the stars and moon stand still in the sky. I don't mind. I saw the moon sailing away. I like a toy balloon.
Okay, it's like this. Now, the flying poem the poet is James Westrup, right? James Westrup is the poet. Okay, so this is about flying, right? I saw the moon one windy night, flying so fast, all silvery white, right? Over the sky, like a toy balloon, loose from its string, a runaway moon. The frosty stars went racing past, chasing her on ever so fast. Then everyone said, "Is the cloud that fly, and the stars and the moon stand still in the sky, but I don't mind. I saw the moon sailing away like a toy balloon. Right? Now, what is this poem is about? I saw the moon one windy night. ඒ කියන්නේ
Windy night?
yeah, windy night එකක් කියන්නේ හොඳ සුළං හමන රාත්‍රියක moon එක දැක්කා. Flying so fast, all silvery white. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉක්මනින් මේ හඳ අර ඒ කියන්නේ පියාඹලා යනවා වගේ පේනවා කියන්නේ, but you can see the moon is flying, right? But it's not flying, but you can see it's like flying so fast, all silvery white over the sky. That means when the moon is like this, it's like silver ring එකක් වගේනේ තියෙන්නේ, right? White, like a toy balloon loose from its string. What do you mean by that? Yeah, Masha, can you tell me? Can you say it then? Amasha? Where? Amasha?
Teacher, can you ask again?
Yeah, you can tell me. You can say it again.
I saw the moon.
No, you can say the poem, the title, and then you tell the author's name, and then you start.
Flying.
By J.M. Westrup.
I saw the moon one windy night, flying so fast, all silvery.
No. Little bit fast, darling. Don't say it fast, right? You have to say when there's a comma, I have told you, right? You have to just pause it. Like, poem එකක් කියනකොට ඒ කියන්නේ එක දිගට speed එකේ කියන්න යන්නේ නැහැ, right? So there is a pattern, right? So you have to say in that tone, right? Okay, start it. How to say that? I saw the moon. I saw the moon one windy night, flying so fast, all silvery white, over the sky like a toy balloon, loose from a string, a runaway moon. Can you just say that like that?
Flying by J.M. Westrup. I saw the moon one windy night, flying so fast, all silvery white, over the sky like a toy balloon lost from the string.
Loose.
A runaway moon, the forest stars. When the racing past, chasing her on the ever so fast. Then everyone said it, the clouds that fly and the stars and the moon stand still in the sky. But I don't mind, I saw the moon is sailing away like a toy balloon.
Yeah, you put a sum up for this poem. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'll be sending the voice record, right? So like per week I'll be sending you like 3 poems, right? So what you do is you have to memorize this poem, okay, and you have to tell me, right? So there will be holidays for you, so you can practice those poems, okay, according to the way I send you. You have to listen to that voice clip එකට අහලා ඒ විදිහට practice කරලා මතක් කරගන්න ඕනේ, තනියෙන් කටපාඩමින් කියන්න ඕනේ. I'll send you like the poems, okay? Check the group, right? Okay. Right. So over the sky like a toy balloon loose from a string. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මේ හඳ පේන්නේ අර නූල ගැලවිච්ච බැලුම් බෝලයක් වගේ උඩ යනවා, right? Like a toy balloon, a runaway moon, the phosphorus stars. Stars, right? Went racing past, chasing on ever so fast, just like a race, passing the moon, stars and all, right? Then everyone says it's the cloud that fly, right? It's the cloud that fly and the stars and the moon stand still in the sky. Then එයා හිතුවේ moon එක යනවා කියලානේ, fly කරනවා කියලානේ, but moon එක නෙමෙයි යන්නේ, the clouds, right? Clouds and the what? Clouds එක තමයි අහසේ fly වෙලා යන්නේ, right? But moon and stars එහෙමම එතනම ඉන්නවා. ඒතර අර clouds යනකොට පේන්නේ moon එක ඉක්මනින් යනවා වගේ, right? But I don't mind. I saw the moon sailing away like a toy balloon, right? But I don't mind. මම දැක්කේ moon එක පාවෙලා, ඒ කියන්නේ toy balloon එකක් වගේ ඈත යනවා කියලා. Right. So what is this poem about?
One windy night?
No, poem is about. What is the poem about? දැන් මේ poem එකකින් කියවෙන්නේ මොනවා ගැනද?
About moon.
It's about the Moon, right? So what is this poem about means you have to read and get the idea. මොකක් ගැනද මේ poem එකෙන් කියන්නේ කියලා, right? So it's about what?
Moon.
Yeah, you have to write. It's about
Silver moon.
it's about the moon, right? හඳක් ගැනනේ කියවෙන්නේ poem එකෙන්. Right? Okay, now what did the moon look like? Moon එක කොයි වගේද? What did it look like?
Toy balloon.
Yeah, so then you have to write what?
The balloon looks.
It looks like a toy balloon. එක පේන්නේ toy balloon එකක් වගේ. Then you have to say it looks like a toy balloon. Right? Okay, next one. Name two objects in the sky given in the poem. What are the two objects given in the poem? Hmm?
Moon, stars, and clouds.
Yeah, stars.
Balloon,
Two objects, right? Stars and what?
balloon,
Two objects in the sky. අහසේ තියෙන objects දෙකක්.
moon, stars,
Yeah, stars, moon, and what about the other one?
clouds.
Yeah, stars. So you can write clouds. Right? Name two, no? Right? And or else you can write stars and moon, or cloud and moon, or stars and clouds and moon, right? Anything you can write. Now you have to find the rhyming words. Moon, what is the rhyming word?
Loose.
Hmm?
Balloon.
Moon.
Balloon.
Okay. Fly.
Sky.
Mm-hmm. And then night.
White. Silver
Night?
white. White.
Night white. Past.
Fast. Fast.
Past, what is the
Fast.
huh?
Fast.
Yeah, fast. Right. Okay. So moon, you can write balloon, right? Fly, you can write sky.
Sky.
Night,
White.
white. Fast.
Fast.
Now who is a poet?
J.M. Watson.
Yeah, J.M. Westrup, right? Okay. Did you understand? When you got a poem, what to write? Did you write the answers?
Yes, teacher.
Mituka, did you write? Mituka, did you write the answers? Shall I move to the next slide? Okay, so you have to match A and B, put the correct letters in the suitable box. Mituka, what will be the first answer? Hmm? Hmm?
Before you
Wash your hands before you eat. Okay. Then wash fruits what? Wash fruits?
Before
What
you
will be the answer? 3. Before you cook. Sorry, before you eat, right? Wash your hands before you eat. Wash fruits before you eat. Clean cooking utensils. Monad.
Before you cook.
Yeah, cooking utensils කියන්නේ උයනකොට අවශ්‍ය වෙන දේවල් like knife, right? The spoons, the chopping board, like cutting board, right? All the things you have utensils, right? Pans, pots, right? Glasses, those are the utensils before you cook. Brush your teeth.
Before you
Before going to bed.
Before going to sleep.
Okay. Then check the date of expiry.
When you
When
buy
you buy
packet
packet,
When you buy, you pack them, right? Okay. Right. Now here comes the essay topic, right? So when you're going to write an essay on the following topics, you have to use 100 words right? Okay, what are the main three areas before you write an essay? Huh? Delane? What are the main three areas before you write the essay?
School,
Huh? What?
introduction,
Okay. Introduction, what? Introduction, what else? Who can remember? Tinuli, are you there? Amasha? Tell me, what are the main three areas that you have to write before you write an essay? මතක නැද්ද? essay එකක් ලියනකොට මොනවද දැනන් ඉන්න ඕනේ? Huh? You don't remember?
Starting in
The introduction, right? And then body. And then what? Conclusion. Right? essay එකක් ලියනකොට දැනන් ඉන්න ඕනේ mainly first එකට අපි දෙන්නේ introduction එකක්. That means what you are going to write. මොකක් ගැනද ලියන්න යන්නේ, right? එතන mind map එකේ you can
හැඳින්වීම,
Yeah, that is called the introduction. And then the body paragraph, you have to write the supporting details related to the topic. The supporting details, the add කරන්න ඕනේ topic එකට relate වෙන දේවල් තමයි body paragraph. It can be it can be topic sentence 1, topic sentence 2, topic sentence 3 means the 3 body paragraphs. You can write any amount of body paragraphs, and then finally conclusion. මොනා ගැනද ලියුවේ කියලා, right? Normally now when you're going to write about my country, my favorite person, my hobby, or my pet, you have to have a mind map, right? So you just have to think, right? Okay, you have to think some areas what you are going to write, right? Okay, for example, when we talk about the country, what are the things that comes to your mind at first?
introduction about my country.
Okay, I'll give you like 2 minutes. Just you draw a mind map like this, right? And then you tell me what comes to your mind, and then we'll see how we're going to write. Okay? It's just like the brainstorming, right? So you have to just write mind map එකෙන් මොනවාද එන්න on areas when you before you write an essay. මොනවාද ලියන්න ඕන areas කියලා you just write it down. It can be, for example, okay, when you're going to write about the country, right? So you have to write the name of the country and few details about that, right? And then what are the other areas? I'll give you like,
කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
yeah, so what, where, when, what are the things that we're going to write, right? So එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ, right? එතන මොනවාද ඒකට කියන්නේ, right? Like that, you have to just give some details. Okay, time start from now. I'll give you 2 minutes. Can you quickly think and tell me? After that, we'll discuss like what to write and how to write. 2 minutes enough there for you. Everyone tell me what you write. Okay, done.
No, teacher.
Tinuli, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Because earlier I was calling your name, I didn't see you, right?
Teacher, I joined late.
Okay. Ramiti, did you write?
I'm writing, teacher.
Okay.
I'm done, teacher.
Okay, can you tell me what did you write?
My country's name varies, valuable places, president, main job, history.
Mm-hmm.
I done
Main job?
history.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher.
Yeah, the geographical areas. Okay. What about others?
Teacher, I'm done.
Tell me.
Name of country. Where
Mm-hmm.
is the country located? The continent. What are the natural and man-made heritages?
Mm-hmm.
Country is famous for what? The natural beauty of country. Why I love my country and ending.
Okay. What about others? Others? Still writing. Matuka, Luhas, Tinuli? Anidu, Shaniti, Amasha?
Teacher, I'm done.
Yeah. Chamodya, Dilen, Dinuka. Yeah, Dinuka too. Yeah, tell me then, what did you write? Just what did you write?
What is the name of the country? What is it famous for? The country's history and where it is located? Who is the president? What is the main language used in that country? The country's longest river, the country's tallest mountain, and
Mhm.
rare animals and trees that only can be seen in that country.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. What about others?
country ගැන විතරද ලියන්න ඕනේ.
No, I just told you to put a mind map before you write an essay. Whatever the topic you get, you have to just jot down the areas like that. I mean, what you're going to write. Like a country, the favorite person, generally what, how the famous person, you're at a කැමති මොනවද යාගේ තියෙන qualities, right? එතන what are their achievements කියලා ඒක describe කරන්න ඕනේ. So when you're talking about the hobby එකක් ලියන්න ගියාම you have to write what is your hobby, why you like it, what are the things that you do during your leisure time, right? එතකොට අයියෝ hobby එකක් ඒ hobby එක select කරේ. ඒකට අයියෝ කැමති. Like that you have to just mind map it. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි you can write an essay. Right? So when you're writing about my pet, also the same. Who is your pet? Right? What is the name of it? Color of it? Right? Then what does it like to eat? Right? What does it like to do? Like that, you just jot down the main areas what you're going to write, and then you can elaborate it. You can ඊට පස්සේ එකපාරට වැඩි කරලා ලියන්න පුළුවන් informations when you just jot down it. Okay, others?
ටීචර් දැන් අපි තව එකක් ගැන ලියන්න ඕනිද?
No. තාම මං ඇහුවේ country එක ගැන විතරයි. It's like this, yeah. So I just told you, so when you're going to write about my country, right? So I told, first of all, what will be there? What will be there? As the introduction, what you're going to write? මුලින්ම ලියන්න introduction එක මොකක්ද? What are you going to include in the introduction?
Name of the country.
Yeah. So for the introduction, you can write the location. You can කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ, right? Right? All the significant, the names, right? And then what?
නම.
That is the location, a significant details ටික include කරනවා. After that,
About heritage. Places.
okay. And then now we have to write about the geographical areas. What are the things that you're going to write? For the geography,
Sigiriya.
Geography එකක් කිව්වොත් රටේ මොනවද ලියන්න යන්නේ? What are things that you're going to write? What is the geography of that country?
The zonal level. Culture, traditions, and landmarks.
Yeah, location. එතකොට landmark එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? You can write it is what? Known as the Pearl of Indian Ocean, right? And then
Specific.
the main cities, right? Oh, main city එක මොනවාද, right? එතකොට ඔයාලට main cities වල ලියන්න පුළුවන් capital city එක, business city එක, right? Those areas you can include. And then natural beauty, like you can tell there are like beaches, waterfalls, rivers, forest. එතකොට ඒ ඔක්කොම geography ඇතුලේ ඉන්නේ, right? So when you're going to write, එතකොට geography එක ඇතුලේ මොනවද එන්නේ, right? So then what you're going to write?
Landmark. Landmarks.
Hmm?
The main city and capital city.
Yeah. Yeah, you can write the main cities, right? Sorry, we can say natural
Natural beauty.
beauty. And then what else?
Tradition.
And then what? Natural beauty. And what else you can write? Major cities. Huh? What are the major cities? Major cities කිව්වම මොනවද එන්නේ?
District and
Huh?
dis-
Major cities කිව්වම මොනවද එන්නේ? What is the capital city? What is the capital city of Sri Lanka?
Colombo. Navardhanapura Kotte.
Koche. Then what is the business city?
Colombo.
Colombo. Okay. And then what else? And then you can write natural beauty, right?
Specific location.
Yeah. මෙතන ලියන්න බෑ. එතන natural beauty ලියුවම එතන මොනවද එන්නේ? Waterfall, right? එතන ඒවා include කරන්න පුළුවන්, right? The longest river, tallest mountain, right? Okay. එතන මේ වගේ rivers,
Beaches.
forest, yeah, beaches, right? Okay, like that. And then what else?
President.
Yeah.
Famous persons.
Yeah, famous people. Yeah. So, and then after that, you can include what introduction, the geographical area. So you're going to write what is the capital city, right? And then you can write the ethnic, what? Ethnic groups. Monothean ethnic groups.
Cultures.
Yeah. It's history, right? It's culture.
Traditions.
Yeah, it's culture. And then history. Yeah. It's famous kingdoms, right? History. And then finally you can write the what? Conclusion. Right? Hari, දැන් මෙතන මේ වගේ mind map එක ගත්තානේ. So, what darling?
Teacher අන්තිමට කිව්වේ.
Conclusion ද?
ඔව්.
ඉවර කරන එක. ඒ කියන්නේ අන්තිමට අපි දැන් essay එකක් ඉවර කරනවානේ. Before the conclusion, we can put about the economy. What are the main agriculture? What is that? What do we have?
Sinhala.
No. What are the things that we do for the economy? Okay, ආර්ථිකය නගාසිට මොනවද කරන්නේ?
Farming.
Huh?
Agriculture.
Yeah, agriculture, farming, yeah, and what else? What are the things that we export? There are 3 crops. What are they?
Coconut.
Tea,
Coconut.
tea, rubber, and coconut, right? Okay. And then එතකොට industrial එක agricultural පැත්තෙන් ගත්තොත් අපිට tea, rubber, coconut කියන්න පුළුවන්. Industrial පැත්තෙන් ගත්තොත් what are the things that we have?
Garment.
Yeah, clothing, tourist, right? Tourism, clothing.
Farming.
Yeah, ඒක comes under agriculture. Then economic ගැන කතා කරාම what will come? What will come? Under economy what comes? Economic ගැන කතා කරනකොට මොනවද එන්නේ? Agriculture. So for the agriculture, what will come? When you talk about the agriculture, what comes?
And free crops.
Yeah, agriculture ගැන කතා කරාම you can write tea, rubber, coconut, right? So when you talk, this is under the agriculture. So the economic, you have agriculture and then industrial. What are they?
Clothing.
Industrial, what do we have? Tourism. Right? Videshikangana, right? The tourism, clothing, andung, right? Clothing. Another one is what? Spices. Kulubaduhim, right? Spices. So like that you can put a main introduction. Huh?
මුතුමැණික් වලට
Yeah, with the gems, pearls, gems, right? Ramal, okay. No, Ramal, I will just explaining before you write an essay. Essay එකක් ලියන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා අපි mind map එකකින් කොහොමද අවශ්‍ය දේවල් ටික අපි jot down කරගන්න කියලා කියලා දුන්නේ, right? And then after that, when you're writing an essay, there are 3 parts, right? Essay එකක් ලියනකොට introduction, body, conclusion, 3 parts තියෙනවා. ඒකේදී introduction එක හඳුන්වනවා මොකක් ගැනද ලියන්නේ. You have to understand ඕනම දෙයක් essay එකක් ලියනකොට don't get stuck.
ඉස්සර ඇහෙන්නේ නැතුව ගියා. No teacher. No teacher.
Okay. What about now?
Then her teacher.
Okay, then you have to say now okay.
Now okay.
Okay, right. So, right. So when you're going to write about that, okay, you have to know before you write an essay, you have to have a basic idea, right? So you have to think the reader, right? Then essay you have to think the reader doesn't know anything about what you're going to write. Or you have to think what are the details I should include. Then ඔයා ඔයාට හිතන්න ඕනේ දැන් මම දන්නේ නැහැ මොකක් හරි දැන් රටක් ගැන කියනවා නම් you don't know. ඒතරම් මොනවද ඉස්සෙල්ලාම බලන්නේ. You have to think okay මොකක්ද ඒ රට? කොහෙද ඒ රට තියෙන්නේ? ඒතර මොනවද ඒ රටේ තියෙන specialties, right? ඒතර මොනවද ඒ රටේ තියෙන beautiful landmarks, ඒතර beautiful areas, right? ඒතර ඒ වගේ මොනවද natural beauties තියෙන්නේ මොනවද? ඒතර ඒ රටේ economy එක මොකක්ද? Right? ඒතර මොනවා කරොත්ද ඒගොල්ලන්ට income එකක් ඒ රටට තියෙන like that you have to think. Those are the areas now that you think. You have to think that and you have to write your essay. So, එහෙම හිතලා my country හරි essay එකක් ආවොත් එතකොට ඔයා ලියන්න ඕනේ මුලින්ම කියවන කෙනාට එක එක තැනින් තැන ලියන්න එපා. Some students we have noticed එක එක තැන් වලින් essay එක පටන් ගෙන ලියනවා. There's no proper order. So first of all you have to think, you have to give the introduction. Right? Okay, you have to think Sri Lanka is a what? Beautiful. Yeah.
Country.
Beautiful country, right? Then you can tell the island. So then you can tell it is situated in the Indian Ocean. So Sri Lanka is a beautiful island. It is situated in the
Indian Ocean.
In the Indian Ocean, right? And we say what? ඊට පස්සේ සමරක්ලාට කියන්නේ මොකක්ද අපි? We call it as a pearl of Indian Ocean. ඒතර අපි වෙනම හඳුන්වනවා රට හඳුන්වන්නේ pearl of Indian Ocean. එහෙම නැත්නම් Taprobane කියලා ඉස්සර කාලේ රට හැඳින්වුවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඊට පස්සේ Ceylon කියලා හැඳින්වුවා. ඒ වගේ details දෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක first introduction එක. Right? ඒක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? ඒතර ඊට පස්සේ you have to give the ඒකට support introduction එකක් හැටියට you have to write a country එකේ මොනවාද තියෙන ethnic groups. Right? How many ethnic groups are there? What is the capital city? The capital city of Sri Lanka is Memalian. It must then you have to write the business city is Colombo, right? And there are like 4 major ethnic groups in Lanka. So then you can write, there are 4 major ethnic groups. Then you can write that is what? Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims and Hindus, right? එතකොට ඒ ටික හඳුන්වලා දෙන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ there are beautiful, natural, beautiful, what we can have?
Places.
Resources.
Yes, natural resources are there. එතකොට ඒක ගැන කියලා ඊට පස්සේ හඳුන්වන්න පුළුවන් the longest river in Sri Lanka is the Mahavali River and the tallest mountain is Piduru Talagala. Right, and then you can write there are natural waterfalls such as Kila, you can write the waterfall, names of the waterfalls, right? ඊට පස්සේ you can write about the what? After writing the natural beauties, you can write about the economy. ඊට පස්සේ economy එක ගැන ලියන්න පුළුවන්, right? Then what you can write?
Agriculture. Agriculture.
Yeah. So what are the things that we have for the agriculture?
Tea, rubber.
Yeah, ඊට පස්සේ අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් Sri Lanka is famous for its tea, right? Tea and then rubber and coconut, right? Yeah. ඊට පස්සේ which is exported, right? Island wide. ඒ කියන්නේ ලෝකේ හැම තැනම මේවා export කරනවා කියලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ ඊළඟට ලියන්න පුළුවන් country එකේ තියෙන industrial economic ගැන you can write. Like that, simply you can give a brief introduction about that and write. Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Can you give me the introduction? How to start now? Now you are going to write about my country. So how to write now? One by one, you can tell me a sentence to continue, right? Okay. Dinuka, can you start from the first sentence? What are you going to write?
My country is Sri Lanka.
Okay. Others, you can write in your... Okay, ටියුට් එකේ ඉඩ තියෙනවනේ පල්ලෙහා.
Yes, teacher.
I have given spaces, right? Okay. Now, what are you going to write?
My country.
Okay, so you can write. Muling start karna, you can write what?
My
country
country, Sri Lanka.
My country is Sri Lanka.
Oh yeah, or else you can write Sri Lanka.
Is my motherland.
Yeah, you can write Sri Lanka is my motherland, or you can write Sri Lanka is my country, right? Sri Lanka is my motherland. It is an what? It is a beautiful.
Country.
Island.
It is a beautiful island. It is island තියෙනවා you had to write it is an island, but beautiful add කරන නිසා you had to write it is a beautiful island, right? මේක pronounce කරන්න island කියලා නෙමෙයි, it's island, right? Some are mispronouncing as island. ඒක island නෙමෙයි, island, right? It is a beautiful island. Okay. Then Tinuli, can you tell me the second sentence? Where it is? Now, where is the island? Tinuli, are you there? The island is කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? It is a beautiful island. Now, where is that island?
It is located in the Indian Ocean.
Yeah. So then you can say it is in the Indian
Ocean.
Ocean. It is in the Indian Ocean, right? Okay. Dylan, can you tell me the other sentence? What you can tell? තව වැඩිපුර කියන්න ඕන. තව මේ රටට මොනවද අපි කියන්නේ කියලා කියන්න ඕන how to write. සමහරක් වෙලාවට මේ රටට මෙහෙම කියනවා. How to write?
Tetraben Ceylon එහෙම නේද teacher?
Yeah, එහෙමත් කියන්න පුළුවන්. මෙතන සමහරක් වෙලාවට කියනවා කියලා කොහොමද ලියන්නේ?
Sometimes people refer to Sri Lanka as
Yeah, or else you can say sometimes what? Sometimes අපි ඒක කියනවා. මොනවා කියලාද කියන්නේ? ඒක නෝන් හඳුන්වන්නේ මෙහෙමයි කියලා how to say?
We call
sometimes it is known as
Sometimes it is අපි කියනවා කියන්නේ. Sometimes it is
called
what?
as
Called as what?
Pearl of the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, sometimes it is called as
Pearl of Indian Ocean.
the pearl of Indian Ocean. The mating, you can give the introduction, right? This part you can say, okay, Sri Lanka is my motherland, right? So then you can write, it is a beautiful island, right? And it is located in the Indian Ocean. Sometimes it is called as the pearl of Indian Ocean. That is the introduction that you're going to give. So make the introduction part එකක්. මොකද්ද මේ රට? මොනවාද ඒ රටට කියන්නේ? ඒක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ like that? Have to tell. Okay. Right. Raumal, can you tell me the other sentence? Now how are you going to start?
and Sri Lanka has a lot of tourist attraction because of its beauty.
Yeah, it has a lot of, tourist attraction because of its beauty. That you can tell after giving the basic ideas about the country. Then now what do you have to write?
And Sri Lanka is famous for coconuts and
Yeah, there is economy. Now I told you about the geography. So for that geography, what you're going to write?
Sri Lanka has 4 ethnic groups and
Mm-hmm.
different languages.
Mm-hmm. So what about the
Tamil, Muslim,
yeah? So what about the capital city?
and the capital of Sri Lanka is Sri.
Jayawardenepura.
Yeah. So then what you can write? The capital of Sri Lanka is
Sri
paragraph එකේ body paragraph එකේ ලියන්න පුළුවන්. The capital of Sri Lanka is Sri Jayawardenepura Court, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, and then right. Okay, Rama, right. Amasha, can you tell me another sentence?
Sri Lanka has 4 ethnic groups. Those are Sinhala,
Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims,
and Burgess.
right? Okay. So when you want to elaborate this some more, you can tell the capital of Sri Lanka is Sri Jayawardenepura Court, and then you can write what? Colombo is the what?
Business city of Sri Lanka.
Business city. Simply you can write. Colombo තමයි business city එක. Simply you can write. So first up to here. First paragraph එක මෙන්න මෙතනින් introduction එක you go, right? Okay, and then you go with the second topic 1 sentence, right? So there you can start the capital of Sri Lanka is Sri Jayawardenepura Court. Colombo is the business city, and you can write Colombo is a business city. The 4 major
Ethnic groups.
ethnic groups are
Sinhala,
we call it Sinhalese, Tamils,
Muslims, and Burgess.
yeah,
Christians.
Sama, Muslims and
Burgess. They are using different languages.
yeah, they use different languages, right? So can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, are you writing this part?
Teacher.
Okay, quickly write. I'll give you like 2 minutes. Others quickly write it, huh? And you have to memorize these things, huh? When you're writing. So same way, if I give another country, you have to find some information about that country also and write like this.
Done, teacher.
Okay, what about others?
No, teacher. No, teacher.
Okay, no problem. I have given you 2 minutes, you can write.
I'm done, teacher. Done my work, teacher.
Okay, done?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, others done, right? Okay, there are 4 ethnic groups, and then now what are you going to write?
Cultures.
What else? What type of a country is Sri Lanka? Hmm? Sri Lanka is a what? What you can write?
The island.
Island is okay. Now what do we do as a what type of a country is this? අපි කියන්නේ කෘෂිකාර්මික රටක් කියලා.
Agricultural country.
Yeah, then after that you can write from there what?
Sri Lanka is
Sri Lanka is an, because why? A is a vowel, right? Sri Lanka is an
agricultural country.
agricultural country. Then what? It is famous for what? I told you what are the 3 main crops.
Tea, rubber, and coconut. Coconut.
So what are the main 3 crops of Sri Lanka?
Tea, rubber.
Yeah, Sri Lanka is an agricultural country.
The main crops of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka is an agricultural country. And
the main crops of Sri Lanka.
main 3 crops are tea, rubber, and coconut. Right? And the main 3 crops are tea, rubber, and coconut. Okay. And what is, okay, Sri Lanka is an agricultural country and the 3 main crops are tea, rubber, and coconut. Right? Okay, and what else? Lohas, can you tell me another sentence?
I can.
What?
The biggest river is
Biggest river? We don't say biggest river.
largest,
largest කියන්නේ ලොකුම.
Longest,
කියන්නේ.
longest,
longest river is
river of Sri Lanka is Manawali River.
Okay, so okay, if you want, you can give some more informations about. Okay, අතනදී අපි අර communities ගැන කියනකොට you can, if you want, you can write about the languages. The two main languages are what?
Sinhala and
Sinhala and
Tamil,
Tamil, right? Yeah, so there you can write. I mean, when you're writing about the communities, there are 4 ethnic groups are there. That is Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims, and Burghers, right? The 2 major languages are spoken in Sri Lanka is what? Sinhala and Tamil. And are ingenious people ඉන්නවා කියන එක ඕනනම් mention කරන්න පුළුවන්. Who are the ingenious people?
Malay,
In Sri Lanka? Vedas, small communities, right? Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims, Burghers, ඊට අමතරව තව පොඩි communities තියෙනවා. Indigenous people are what? Vedas. They can include කරන්න පුළුවන් if you want. And if you want, you can add some more information about what are the languages spoken in Sri Lanka, right? Okay. And then now what you're going to write? Anyone can continue this?
Sri Lanka.
Huh?
Economy, heritages.
Okay, now we were writing about the crops of Sri Lanka. Huh? I didn't hear what?
Heritages.
Yeah, those are there. What are the when we talk about the ancient history, what are the kingdoms that we had?
Anuradhapura Kingdom, Polonnaruwa
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Sri Lankan history එක include කරනකොට අනුරාධපුර kingdom එකට යනවා, right? ඊට පස්සේ මොනවද යන්නේ?
Dambadaniya, Yahapawa,
Mm.
Purman.
Yeah, if you want, you can add those details, but maximum for like if you get an essay for like 70 words or 100 words, not hardly like how many words that you have written up to now.
75, 150.
Huh?
75,
Up to
100,
now, I asked like how many words that you have written.
200.
No, did you count?
Yes, teacher.
Now I mean. Na දැන් teacher board එකේ ලියපු වෙලාවක කීයක් තිබ්බද කියලා. Did anyone count?
67.
Hmm. Yeah. So what else you can write?
About the history.
Economy,
That is okay. Tea, rubber, coconut, you wrote. And then what is the best destination is for whom? It has natural beaches, waterfalls, right? Then what you can write? Tea, rubber, and coconut. ඊට පස්සේ ලියන්න පුළුවන් දැන් රටේ තව natural. Second paragraph again, we can continue. Before the conclusion, we can write what? Sri Lanka is an agricultural country, and the main 3 crops are tea, rubber, and coconut. And what? It has ලස්සන beaches තියෙනවා කියන්නේ. Beautiful beaches. What? Sorry, we can write it has natural beaches. Subhavika beach තියෙනවනේ නේ. It has
beautiful, teacher, L එක
oh sorry. It has beaches. What else? It has beautiful natural beaches. තව මොනවද තියෙන්නේ?
Forests, waterfalls.
Yeah, it has beautiful natural beaches, then rivers. It has natural beaches, rivers, waterfalls. What else? What else do we have?
Forests.
Forest. Monat in forest.
Sing.
Huh? Yeah, Singharaja, right? Waterfalls. It has natural beautiful beaches. Rivers, waterfalls.
Paddy fields කියලා දාන්න බෑද? Paddy
Huh?
fields කියලා දාන්න බෑද?
Yeah, we have the paddy fields also, right? Beautiful natural beaches, rivers, waterfalls, mountains, right? And what else? Hmm? It has beaches, rivers, waterfalls, mountains,
Forest.
and forests are there. Are you writing?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Mountains, forests, and paddy fields. Up to now, how many letters you have? How many words you have written? Someone like those who have finished, you can count and tell me, right? Okay. So natural beaches, rivers, waterfalls, mountains, forests, and paddy fields. After that, when you want to give, what are the names of some waterfalls, right? What are the names of some rivers? You can give what?
Mahawali, Kalani.
So then you can tell natural beautiful beaches, rivers, waterfalls, mountains, forests, and paddy fields. If you want to just highlight the longest river, you can write the longest river is Mahavali, and the what?
Highest mountain.
Highest mountain is
Vidyasagar.
yeah. And here, when you want to write, if you want to elaborate, like write some more, then you can write. It has beautiful beaches. It has beautiful rivers. Right? I'll give a point. Wait, I'll write it in a separate point and show you. When you want to write it in a different way. Okay. Tell me, have you finished this up to here?
Yes, teacher.
You have
Yes, teacher.
is up to there. Quickly write. Okay. You can just write it separately, right? When you want to write some more, it has beautiful rivers such as what? Mahavali.
Teacher ඕක අපි ලියන්න ඕනේද?
Yeah, මේක star point එකක් දාලා වෙනම ලියා ගන්න. හදිස්සි අර essay එක තව වැඩිපුර ලියන්න උනොත් මේක තව දැන් මෙතනින් අපි පොඩ්ඩයිනේ ලිව්වේ. So when you want to write some more about the rivers, then you can write it as beautiful rivers, right? Such as Mahavali, Kalani, Kalu, and what?
Palave.
Balave.
Just beautiful rivers such as Mahavali, Kalani, Kalu.
Malvatuoya.
Yeah. Mahavali, Kalani, Kalu. Okay. Right. And it is beautiful rivers such as Mahavali, Kalani, Kalu, Walave, and natural waterfalls. right? It waterfalls නම් ලියන්න පුළුවන්, right? And natural what?
Waterfall.
What are the waterfalls?
Dunhinda.
Hmm? No idea.
Dunhinda.
Yeah. Yeah, Lakshapana is there, Dunhinda is there. Yeah, what else?
Mambarakanda.
Hmm. What else?
Ravana.
Yeah, unnatural waterfalls such as
උඩවලවේ ලුණුගම්බෙහෙර රිදියගම බෙන්තොටගඟ
that is a river, darling, waterfall. Are you writing?
Yes, teacher.
Hmm.
නුවර
Hmm?
නුවර
Baker's Falls, yeah, Baker's Fall is there. Dunhinda Fall is there. Hmm?
Mambarakanda.
සේනානායක waterfall
Yeah, there are a few you can write. Which one you are writing? Okay, quickly write. Finish writing?
no teacher
Teacher.
You writing?
Finish, teacher.
Okay.
no teacher
Okay, okay, right.
okay teacher done
Done.
yes teacher
Okay, finally, now what you can write?
Sri
I
Lanka.
love my country
No, not like that.
Sri
ඒ
Lanka.
පාත් විවර කරන්න බෑනේ.
Sri Lanka has many heritages under the ancient city of Anuradhapura, Sigiriya,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Why?
Hmm.
like Sigiriya and ancient city of Anuradhapura.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you talk about the tourist people, how can we write? Hmm?
Sri Lanka has high tourism because of the natural beauty of Sri Lanka.
Yeah, it is a tourist destination කිව්වා නම් හරි. ඒ කියන්නේ tourist ලා එන destination එකක් තමයි මගේ country එක, right? It is a tourist destination, right? What else? Anyone? Hammanatine, what you can write? So finally, as a conclusion, you can write, it is a tourist. It is a tourist destination, right? It is a tourist destination. And what else? Can you give me the, anyone? Amasha, Shamodya, Delaine, what else you can give? It is a tourist destination. And what?
Can we write ending?
Huh?
Can we write ending?
Can you write what?
Ending.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What is the sentence that you can give? As a conclusion, what you can give for the country? It is a tourist destination.
Sri Lanka
Proud of my
was
country.
beautiful and
Why I proud
It
of
has a, yeah, it is a tourist destination. Yeah, it has a tourist destination. And what? It is a tourist destination and Sri Lanka has a what? Rich history.
ටීචර් ආසියා මහද්වීපයේ තියෙනවා කියන්නේ
Yeah.
කොහමද?
Asian, what?
ආසියා මහද්වීපයේ තියෙනවා කියලා.
It's about the Asian Pacifics. To write about country.
Yes.
Pacifics. You don't need to write about those stuff, right? Asian Pacifics and all, right? You can just finally, as a conclusion, I'm asking. The Pacifics are those Mahadweep and all, but finally, as a conclusion, the muling okkama introduction ekedi, you are giving all the introduction. Ne? So after that, what? You are introducing the country, giving the what about this? The geography, right? You are writing all the location, the landmarks, the what is this? The capital cities, the business cities, you're writing the basics. And then in the middle, you're explaining everything, like what are the ethnicities, what are the, what is this? The economy of the country, right? And the languages that they speak, right? And the famous, what do you mean? The natural beauties you're writing. Finally, you have to just give an ending to it, right? So then you can write, make a third paragraph, right? Then first, second, one. This is third para means conclusion. Now what are you going to write? It is a tourist destination and Sri Lanka has a rich history. Finally, you have to give a wording for that. I'll give you, but can you all think? Inuli? Shamodya Situmni, Hamasha. What else? Just give one sentence, think of it.
why we are proud of our country.
Okay, I'm proud to be I'm proud of my country. And others, Lohas?
Country.
Huh?
I love my country.
Ah, okay. What else?
I love my country so much. I am proud to be a Sri Lankan.
Proud to be a Sri Lankan. Okay.
I am
Then,
proud of Sri Lanka.
hmm.
And I love my country.
Okay. And then it remains as a peaceful, like welcoming destination for the visitors, right? It is a tourist destination, and Sri Lanka has a rich history. And finally, what you can write? Despite this, right? You can write despite this, no, despite this, we can write Sri Lanka remains as what?
Teacher,
Mhm.
අපිට පටන් ගැනීමේදී ලියන්න පුළුවන් නේද ජාතික වස්තු ගැන ඒ කියන්නේ ජාතික කොඩිය ගැන ජාතික ගීය ගැන වගේ.
Yeah, those things, okay, but I mean, like, since you're in grade 7, I mean, little bit you can write about that, right? No need to write each and every point, you don't need to write, but just give the basic introduction, right? So when
Okay,
you're writing about those things, then you have to write about the national, like, ඒ කියන්නේ අර sentences වගේ පොඩ පොඩ ලියන්න එපා, like national emblem එක, ඊට පස්සේ national animal, gem, no need to write everything, but simply you write. But like, since you're like going to upper grades, you have to be little bit like more specific about the things what you're going to write. අර පොඩි කාලේ එන වගේ ඔක්කොම point පොඩි පොඩි sentences එතකොට ලියන්න නැහැ. ටික ටික you have to write it little bit advanced sentences, right? So despite this, Sri Lanka remains as a peaceful and what? Peaceful and
Welcoming destination to tourists.
yeah. Welcome destination to whom?
Tourists.
Yeah. Okay, done. Now how many words? Did anyone count? Hmm? Did anyone count? How many words in total now?
ටීචර් චුට්ටක් එහාට එන්නකෝ. Thank you, teacher.
So how to say that in English?
107 words.
Okay. So when you give to write 100 words, you have to write those details. So Dinuka, you can tell like, can you move aside?
Can
That
you
means move aside. Yeah. So you have to study these things, huh? Dinuka and all. Who is this? Metuka and Dinuka practice, huh? As a
okay.
speech, and then you try to write it alone. You all try to write it in your own words and send, right? So the famous person also the same way. You can write first of all the introduction about that person, the name, the age, right? When he was born, right? It can be your mother, father, or anyone, right? So then you can write about their details first, and then in the second paragraph, you can give the supporting details. Why, what are the things that the person has achieved, why you like it, with what you are inspired. ඒ කියන්නේ මොනවාද ඔයාට එයාට කැමති වෙන්න හේතුව, right? ඒතර මොන qualities වලටද කැමති වෙන්නේ. So as a conclusion, you can write what are the things that you have learned from that person. එයාගෙන් මොනවද ඉගෙන ගත්තේ, ඇයි එයාට කැමති, Well, it can ඒ වගේ වෙනවා නම් you can write, okay, one day I like to be like this person, something like that. Right? So you can write about your favorite person and send me that. Okay? Now we know the mind map, right? So you can write and send me. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. I think we can continue that other part with the rest of the tude. There'll be another, 2 classes. Please revise everything, okay? Because I'm going revising all these third term lessons. So all the units, like from each and every single unit, all the what do you mean? The questions will be added to the tudes, right? So please try to do it. I mean, whatever the tude that I have sent you yesterday, you try to write the answers in the pencil and see whether you can do it. Okay? You write the answers and say, right? We can continue that. So are you done with this?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Right. Okay, darling. ඊයේපු ටියුට් එක print out අරන් නැත්නම් කවුරු හරි ඒක අරගෙන තනියෙන් කරන්න. I'll be discussing that, right? Because first, second, third day, first, second exam මේ lessons වල තියෙන දේවල් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. So you have to practice all the what is this? Affixes, prefixes, right? Contractions, has, have, had, do, just, did, right? Areas වලින් මම questions එවලා ඇති. So please try to do it. And I'll be discussing during the next class. Okay, as a homework, you have to write about your favorite person and send me. Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, darling. Practice it, okay? You have to have the practice to write the essays. මොකද essays වලින් තමයි ගොඩක් අය marks අඩු කරගන්නේ, right? So please try to write again and again. Now you wrote now. So now after that, you try to write it alone and see whether that is correct, right? And favorite person, about the hobby, about the pet. You can write those things and send those who have, if you have finished writing that, the essays, you can send me as a PDF. I'll check it. Okay. Okay, darling. So it's time to wind up. I hope you have finished writing this. Okay, then see you during the next class. Until that, have a nice week ahead. I hope you will get holidays. So enjoy your holidays at home. Study well. Okay. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Thank you,
Welcome.
teacher. Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Good night, teacher.
Good night, teacher. Thank you, teacher.